to work back in with. The Shocks will continue to stand around and look toward having slow toward tree just yet. If we go for information now because Olaf's been pushed back by MBK, so he's got to figure out if he's pushed in by the boxes. Doesn't even matter. Good retake from FaZe, both kills concisely. The Shocks couldn't do much in the 1 versus 2 with his teammate so far away.
Guardian stepping up there, 3 kills for him, headshots aplenty, 3 players surviving for FaZe overall. It's a fast play from G2 there, going quickly towards middle, towards that B-bomb side as well. They got the first kill from the vent. It seemed like it was going to go very well for them. Bomb planted in a true G2 fashion. They will be force buying here in the second round. Usually by the AKs in the third, but they're not messing around whatsoever. They've gone for CZs, head armor across the board. As you can see, utility as well. A few Molotov chucked into the mix. We'll see if they can get anything done here. This is slightly unorthodox, but as far as G2 go, this is pretty much standard for them. They're going to have Molotov towards checkers right now. All 5 players towards B. No option to fall back here. They've got no map control anywhere else. It seemed like this would go very well for them. All planted in a true G2 fashion. They've got force buying here.
Body. Still sitting behind it in the corner. He can't find the gap he's looking for. He's trying to be patient, pays off. The kills for G2. They've made it close, and Rain, he finally got what he was looking for. I thought he was going to get stuck out there. I thought actually they would run by and get to the site before he actually got a chance to peek, but it works out in the end.
Now let's discuss that idea. The fact that G2 are force buying the second round, some people might think it's a little bit strange, but you think about it, CTs, there's a chance they'll get FAMASs and SMGs, and you've got a real chance to CZ if you can get close range. You can go toe-to-toe with those sort of weapons and have the advantage almost with the run and gun potential. As you can see, they find the frags, but Rain, dodging and weaving through the smokes, manages to find 3 kills in total and shut the round down. He's going to find almost certainly the 3-0 for FaZe at this point. Has to be the full eco now for the French side. There will be a deagle in the hand of Apex. I assume he's the one boosted up, indeed he is. Carrigan though, ready and waiting. They doesn't do much damage yet towards the boost position. Carrigan MP9 trying to farm some cash. He knows he has a chance to find a few kills himself now. First, the cleanest of kills. Guardian actually gets a frag in the end. Guardian gets a second, Olaf Meister a third. And it looks like it will indeed be a clean sweep as Kenny Escalation Eagle might be able to take Carrigan down there. Yes, I thought he would. And he won't get another one, but there it is. Body left in a 4 versus 1. Got the bomb in his back, but that one's past him in time to shoot. His best bet, try and pick up that deagle. Drop for boost. Look and see if that's available. Is it? It is indeed. There it is. And it was trying to get one kill. That's about as good as we got.
We got rounds. Lance, round number 3. 3-0 for FaZe. Each game, despite being doubleheaders, are treated as a best of 1. Don't forget that.
Indeed. Oh, okay. MBK was a Krieg. All right. There's 2 Kriegs, Matt. Is this a new thing?
Yeah. I saw one and thought fair play, maybe missed by, maybe intentional. We know Magiska's not elected, but 2 on cash. Is this a way to get some angles? Let's find out.
There are long range duels towards middle. I guess you can boost it up, and body's taking it towards middle. I've never seen this before. I can't really analyze it for you. There's no real meta that kind of
clearly intentional.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But where are they going on this one? So anyone's unaware, this weapon is $3,000. It has a right-click zoom on it, which doesn't operate like a scope. It's more like a Call of Duty sort of style scope. It's like
2 times
yeah,
scope,
exactly.
2 times PUBG scope.
Yeah, it's something like that. And it does change the shooting actually when you kind of change the shooting style. It goes a lot more straight as Shoxy will open things up. He takes down range. There's nothing Krieg coming into play just yet.
The other cool thing about the gun is there's 0 fall off damage, 100% first bullet accuracy for headshot potential. It goes down. He drops 2 of them on the ground already. Trade immediately. Olaf has to rotate over to B as a result of a good flashing from Olaf, and he gets NBK as well. So 2 cut off trying to work toward the B site. Bomb's going to rotate back toward A. Thankfully that site wide open. Rotations worked, but this I don't think was intended to be a fake. This is a recovery at this point in time. Guardian's still near enough. Highway, good plays. He finds Apex jumping up.
Yeah, here we go. Kenny S. One of his absolute best maps, Cash. We'll see if he can manage to get it going. Remember though, he's got glass cannon, no armor. That missed shot should cost him. Nico takes him down. So as usual, I always say this, when there's Kriegs are purchased, a lot of players that have kind of flirted the idea of making the thing. I've never seen a kill posted in the pro game. Like it's always, they come out, they get shut down, then you won't see them again. So G2 trying to change things up. Maybe in practice it's worked a lot, and they realise, okay, this guy's actually pretty cool. We should try and make this a thing. And he gets shut down there. Let's FaZe go 4-0. They'll pick up the double orbs now. It'll be Nico and Guardian. The great thing about this team is they do have versatility in their orbs. They can change it up. Pretty much everyone but Rain will be happy to warp on this side, but Nico will be on the secondary orb for now. Yet to die on 2-0. Bomb going down, and with 4th save loss bonus, G2 can bring it by just about. See KDS just the pistol there, he's got armor and a bit of utility instead. A apart from that map, we've got no grenades whatsoever on the front side. One smoke and a flashbang. This is not ideal. There's no way to execute on the site. And on the AWP, as you can see, as Shoxy gets taken down by Guardian there. 5 versus 4, job done for FaZe. They can just fall back now. They know there's a buy coming through. They've heard the AK shots, and they'll just hold up and wait for the next move to come in. As G2 don't have anything to work with here, how do they possibly get onto a bomb site? The only option I can see is go towards B and smoke CT spawn and hope you can overwhelm the bomb site and towards upper as you make your way towards the site.
Body. We're waiting from Sunroom as MBK takes down Kerrigan. Good start once the guns are up for G2, at least opening the rounds. Not a trouble closing them out. MBK does get Guardian, that's through the inside of the vent. That will allow Rain to rotate back, having gotten Body, but he's got to cover off both positions now as a result of it. Hasn't yet called for the rotation of his only teammate left in this round, Nico, in the AWP. Rain exists in B. Takes Sunny Skies at A, knowing that it's wide open as well by pushing Apex all the way down to where the truck just Rain left. This should be G2's first round. Never more needed than, if I say that, Apex can't land the shot. Never more needed than now, however, as money was about to dwindle away.
Well, it's up to Rain to try and pick things up here. Might as well go for it. There's lots of money in the bank. So take down MBK. That's a lovely shot. Fights his third kill of the round. Kenny S. Now with the AK-47 in hand, holds strong towards CD squad, looks like it's going to work out perfectly. Rain doesn't have time to check that position. Comes down to a 1 versus 1 though, so yes, G2 win the round, but their money is dwindling fast. Same story for FaZe, they've been kept relatively modest here. Rather full buy with the last events, and as you can see, they have no helmets on 4 players and no defuse kits to speak of whatsoever. So if G2 can indeed win this round, they'll be right back on track. So they'll be bringing out Wonkinville and UMP, teams clutching at straws. Firepower and the utility. Kenny SO with the AWP saving the previous round to make his way towards A main, and it looks like he might get a bit of aggression here. Guardian looking to challenge. It's always a classic duel. Kenny SO versus Guardian. Lovely shot though, takes out MBK, trying to swing towards the A main, and they'll commit to the A side at this point, trying to take down Guardian, but Nico just completely ravishes 2 opponents there. Kenny S still alive though, towards the 4-clip, 4-on-1 situation now. Dropped finally by Olaf Meister, so that's going to be double eco territory for the G2 side. 5-1 overall, and as you can see, 4 players sub $2,000. They might as well force by this one. They're going to be double eco regardless. They got 1 player, I believe, who could have bought a bit more. I think that was Shoxy or maybe Kenny S, and he'll just be saving his money for future endeavours, I would say. Kerrigan on the MP9. Let's see what these CZs can do.
Flash through. Grenade. Have armor, does do significant damage to both Kenny and Body. This smoke from Rain's interesting. He's actually going to get closer to his blocking. I don't think they realize that they've bounced off each other, so Rain's in a different spot than he anticipated. That's going to catch him off. And all of our kill feed is switched to numbers corresponding with players. It's Kerrigan, number 2, that's apparently getting all of the kills. I've never seen this graphical glitch before. And 5 plus 4 gets 6. That is not what 5 plus 4, that equals 9.
It's 10, obviously. Oh, I mean, it's 9, yeah. It's a joke.
It's good, yeah, definitely plan that joke that quickly in your head.
But we'll see whether we'll have a pause here. We'll just keep going with the confusion that is the numbers.
Well, they correspond, obviously, with the observer numbers. I never call out the 2-man or whatever, but I'll try to be more attentive to it this time.
We can work it out, know where they play. So maybe it's just a new challenge for us. New studio, new challenges. In more ways than we'll see what happens.
We are challenged individuals.
Yes. Glocks, PD50s, doing too well for G2 so far. The only round they've won is 1 player surviving. Kenny S clutch. Not so much a clutch. He was holding towards CD spawn. Didn't really have to outbrain anyone. He hold his position and wasn't checked. Didn't have to do anything too flashy. The bomb was already down for himself. Glocks, PD50s, and we'll see. Apex can do anything here. Kerrigan certainly can. Number 2 manages to 2 down. There you go. It all works really. 1 plus 2 is 8. 5 to 7, and it's a clean sweep for FaZe. 7 to 1.
I think someone should put together. Oh, are we switching in now? Are we?
We're gonna. There you go. Breaking the 4-4 here.
The 4th. I break every wall.
Yeah.
I'm a bull in a China shop, Hank. 7-1 for FaZe in all of this. If that's some numbers that are factual. Someone should take all the numbers in the kill feed and see if they can come up with like a number 23 sort of conspiracy.
Oh, so what did you do? I'll get the boys on it.
You and the boys. NBK working with Apex toward A site. Passive A. Looks like retake potential. They're getting a little bit closer. They're going to put a Wolf inside behind Red. At least he won't switch to what he came forward to. He doesn't have the position to do so, but it's Nico that's up front that sprays them all down, and his name certainly shows back up. He'll get dropped in the end. Won't get the ace, but Olaf collects the final kill. And it was all due to good positioning from Nico. I didn't see the smoke, if that was thrown by him or not, to spray into. I think it was actually deployed by Olaf on his way into the site. Either way, it worked out brilliantly.
Remember, Shoxy is in injury mode right now. He's got surgery coming up from 2 for 9. 1 for 9 for body. It's not looking too good overall for the French. So that was a fast A. Really good executioner's commitment very quickly there. They didn't check the platform area and he sprayed down. You can see the third kill. Nico didn't even have to really do much about it. So he had all the time in the world to find the frags. It's another eco now as Rain pushes aggressively here. Kills all day long. Might struggle here. MBK takes care of him eventually. 2 for him. Nico chimes in, of course, and this is looking like a very good round for phase. 2 players towards middle now. Carrigan low HP, but at this point they don't really need to challenge. Yes, and Apex know their days are numbered as Guardian finds yet enough frags. Seems to be more comfortable on Cass these days. Remember when he was in Navi, he didn't actually play this map. It was their go-to veto for many years. So he had to learn this map on a professional level when he joined FaZe. He was actually in Pro League. He actually had his first showing on it last season, and you can see him struggling. But it seems like it's all coming together now. And to get to round number 11, still fine, believe it or not. 9-1's a horrible scoreline, but G2 can come back with a 9-6. That's still possible. The Krieg's out for MBK once again, so they are trying to make this a thing, it seems. With a little bit of downtime from the major, they've brought the Krieg out. Only $300 more than the AK-47, but for me, still not really worth that expense.
It's a nice pair of sunglasses in the first world. Could have bought those instead with $300.
Yeah, that's true.
He has to go much towards the... There it is. Spot below. Can he get the kill? You still didn't get one with it. You were so excited.
I'm ready just for 1 kill with the Krieg.
$300 assist.
There we go. Nico comes in. He is having an absolute barn burner right now. Carrigan making up for it. That's a poor challenge from him.
There you go. That's it. It got it that time.
No headshot, but spraying wildly through the white boxes. We have 4 on 3. Rain's still alive. He's not deadly here, but not deadly enough. MBK looking good now in the Krieg. Finds a couple of kills this round. Straight towards CT spawn. No one in the B bomb site. That's the Guardian to rotate through. See if he can deny anything. If he's smoked off, go for the wall bangs. He might nail a bit.